What's up guys, APOC here. I wanted to talk about the video you see here with the 4-finger claw. A lot of thumb players I talk to say they could never play with 4 fingers. They say it's too complicated. I compare it more to a controller. Having an R1 or R2 bumpers, that's what 2 index fingers are for. As you can see, my fire button is on the left. I find it easier to control aiming on my right hand. My aim button, crouch, and jump is on the right. My reload button is near the middle of the screen. As you can see, I don't really press it with the point of my finger. I actually lay my finger on the side and it will read. So I find that a lot easier. Um, Sorry, some of the gameplay is a little sketchy. I was trying to find focus for my camera. Um, but as you can see here, this is legendary ranked. About 11,000 points. Um, Again, I'm not saying I'm one of the best players in the world. I'm just saying I find this a lot better to compete in scrims or in ranked just playing with the 4 fingers. Um, I have more freedom and to do what I need to do. I'm not restricted by only 2 fingers. As you can see here, I'm holding down Broken Building and Crash for domination. I tend to hip fire a lot. I don't recommend it for everybody. I hip fire usually only for SMGs. They're a lot more cleaner because they're a lot more closer than versus AR action. As you can see here, I pre-fire a lot as well, just because I'm really looking at my map or listening to the sounds to see where my enemies are at. I'm switching here with my HG40 classes. It's actually the same class, just one of them has toughness. I use that for my scrims. Um, so I switched to Ghost because they did have the UAV up. As you can see here, someone has a DRH. It showed where they were, so I pre-fired there, and it showed he was in the corner. So I waited for him. I knew he was going to peek that, so I waited for him. I was able to get the kill on that one. As you can see, I'm never running straight into the doorway. I'm always in a side, just because if someone pops up, they won't see me. I'll be able to see them first, and I'll be able to dash in. Or slide and be able to hopefully get the kill there. As you can see, I was able to see that person there with the radar, that one as well. Uh, Close quarters, I find hipfire a lot better for me just because I can move around them a lot more freely than ADS. ADS, you move a lot slower. There, I actually check if that guy, I check if the guy has cold-blooded because he didn't get caught by the RC car. I thought he would have, and I ended up dying there. This game, I believe I dropped about 30 kills. Um, it's, this is definitely one of my better games, obviously. I'm not dropping 30 kills a game. But as you can see, I'm not doing really much with my left hand. It's really all on my right. And I'm actually left-handed. Um, but it's a lot easier. I put a shield up here just for a little bit of a head glitch. And then I actually tend to peek on the side of it also, because when people see a shield, they think they're in the middle. I tend to go to the side sometimes just to try to throw them off. Obviously there I failed. And as you can see, I kind of run the same routes just because I'm able to hold certain angles where, as you can see there, I'm able to get the kill versus going straight into the doorway. That one, as you can see, what a lot of people do, from what I've seen, they tend to reload out in the open. If you're going to do like what I did, just prone, so they don't see you when you're reloading, so they don't, they don't kill you quickly. That one, I don't know how the hunter killer drone killed me. That's the end of the round. And going to the second round, I still continue with HG40. Right now, that is the meta of Call of Duty Mobile. I just decided to put a little spray there, just to have a little more fun. I'm playing right now with the Flytrap HG40. Um, I'll probably have another video of explaining my certain class for the HG40. I think this is one of the better classes that I built myself. It's more, for me, it's more of a rushing style. The ADS isn't as fast as one would think, was like the QQ9, but again, with close quarters, I tend to hip fire a lot, so I don't really need it so much. The only time I really ADS is if I am pre-aiming. Here, since we are on the A side, the favorite side, I tend to try to hold this spot here because a lot of people like how I rush up. As you can see, a lot of people here, they tend to rush straight up. Like that guy, he wasn't really trying to hold an angle. He was just, going to the car. HG40, not a lot of recoil, so I was able to get the kill on that. This one I was able to get a double kill, I believe. Nah, maybe not. But yeah, I like to hold it. Again, I put the shield up just for a little bit of a head glitch, so it's a little bit harder for them to hit me versus me hitting them. As you can see, when I call my UAV, I always find a spot to hide, or I prone behind my shield so they don't get me. This one right here is a double kill, because they kind of just kind of rushing in. That one, I realized they started going to the offset of it, so I decided to run. I actually run out of bullets here. I forgot I didn't have my vulture class, and I didn't pick up a gun, so I kind of just ran in there, guns blazing, which was a mistake, but we were obviously up. I believe we were up by a lot for this one, so it didn't really matter at that point. Usually, if I am running a scrim, I do run more OBJ versus holding down certain positions. In ranked, solo ranked at that, you kind of have to play on. For me, you have to play on how your team is playing. So as you can see, they were holding down the flags. I didn't really have to worry about them so much, so I was able to just concentrate on myself and just concentrate on the kills. I was actually adjusting the focus on my camera here. I apologize. I'm moving around a lot. I'm trying to get an actual hand cam. Maybe I can start streaming soon. But for now, I'm using my tablet to record. The phone I'm using is the Nubia Red Magic 5G. It is a gaming phone. Right now I'm running about 90 hertz, not 144. You can run 144 sometimes. Usually in scrims I do. It's just a lot more smoother, but regular every day I'm running 90 hertz. If you were looking for a gaming phone, I do suggest this. It's probably the cheapest. I believe it's the cheapest one out there, and it has great features. It's running a great Snapdragon. I believe it's the 865, 8 gigs of RAM, so it's pretty good. Here they actually captured B, so I ran to B, just touched on it real quick. I tried getting off of them rushing it so much, so I was able to get a couple kills here. I don't know why I took out the trophy system there. I was trying to reload. But at this point, we were already up. It was like 148, yeah, 148 to 111. So I just followed this on my kill streaks. But yeah, this is the other gameplay I have with 4 fingers. As you can see, my reload button is just relocated. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I'm probably gonna make a video with 3 fingers. Just if people want to migrate to 3 fingers, then onto 4, as well. And hopefully come up with more content. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love it. Just leave it in the comments. Please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully you like my other videos. Please watch them.
Online.
With that.
Recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon.